Hello. Look at you showing up like a pro manifester. I'm on the other side now. That's the healing begin. It's gonna be real, raw, and authentic, I would say, because it is a life, and I would love to heal a lot of people in the future. But you and me, I mean, you have to heal ourselves first, right? So we're gonna go back to the basics today, and I'm gonna step by step, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna share my story, and in the end of it, the future me in the now, it's gonna be so free that I can be in front of the camera without makeup, naked, no filters, without shoes, without anything, any attachment for, how do you say it, whatever is makes us look better, because that's the freedom I want. So in my future self, I see now that people like me, we're gonna sit around the fire, laughing until it hurts, talk about faith, and making new memories. This is my future, and it's already mine. Yeah, this is part of manifestation. So, but let's go back to the basics. Yeah, darlings, you and me, we're gonna go right deep in because start from scratch. I told my other video that I need 3 things to be happy. Yeah, love, faith, and humor. But the foundation of this whole future I'm manifesting at this point is it's about faith. Yeah. So my story was last year, 49 years old, because I'm 15, I'm on the other side. Okay. I was part of a scam. So basically, in 1 week, not just I lost all my money, I had the guy, supposedly my future prince, when I created a picture wasn't real, was married. So thank God. But I was like, universe, why? Why do you have to do this in one shot? I mean, what do I not see? And that was my journey where it began. So, after like few weeks, I was, I get so much stronger in in my brain mentally, that I was completely shut him off. I didn't think about it, and I said, it has to be a bigger purpose on this. I mean, what do I not see? Yeah, I went to the police station because I wanted to have proof to see it. This has happened to me. And you know when you walk in the police station and the lady's sitting there and you're like, Maria, the victim's here. And I'm like, whoa. That was my turning point. You see this? I make mistakes. I'm not perfect. Oh, we're gonna talk about it. We're gonna go right deep in this journey, you and me. But I'm no victim. I'm like, what? So since then, I'm climbing and just going deep in as much as I can. Oh, so it's time to don't do all the same things over. It's time, Noemi, to finish your cycle. I'm like, okay, but here's the twist in the story. I was never really religious. I was always believing in supernatural, but I was really open to all the possibilities when it comes to life, without, or after death, or anything. But I never was able to say God. Yeah. So now what? Like, somehow the feeling I had, if I'm gonna be honest with myself and you at this moment, was I felt like I was out of reach. I was fine with my angels and numbers, thinking small, not dream big. And You can call God for help if you never even talked to Him in entire life out of fear. So I'm born Catholic, but I'm never really the girl who goes to church. I'm more like lighting a candle, have my crystals, and I start to pray. But you have to go and be happy what you have, because life wasn't ended. Oh, it was a big crash, let me tell you. But I had the place to stay, I had a place to live, I had my family steps, a lot of things. I had my job. So I start to say attitude of gratitude, what I'm thankful for. Okay. Well, and after months of trying, it's big. I ask for forgiveness from God. So, not saying His name out of fear. So, see, I'm making up videos. I'm not gonna edit, so I look prettier because this is real. This is raw, and this is my life. So, it is what it is. So now, it's better. You know what I do now? I'm sure you heard about make a password with God. Oh no, we're talking. Because He forgive me, And I'm still not the type of person who's gonna go to churches, but I promise, if the way I see my future reality now, sit around the fire with people like me, every country or city I go, I'm gonna go and visiting churches, and I'm gonna learn about different beliefs, because we're all connected, baby. It's all about love. And you know how one thing we have in common? Love. Just a little word love, So it's awakening now, be part of the collective, I think. So I had a password with God. And I was always like number 8, but infinity. It's not something you see everywhere. So that was my secret password. I'm like, if you hear what I say, I want to say infinity symbol. It's just simple as that in 24 hours. That was my password. Nobody knows. That was, that's just you and him talking. And I have a lot of. I was watching a lot of motivation speech because I want to start my morning really good, meditate, all this stuff. We're gonna go in there, but for now I see this article or whatever, a quote of the day, let's say August 2nd, the infinity symbol. I'm like, nah, are you kidding me? Best coincidence. And I had a letter under it to the person who read this. You know what is the bottom on that letter? I love you, God. Okay, now I see symbols everywhere. I have the direct conversation with Him. But again, that's my little story, because you can have your faith without belong to anybody. So now, you and me, we're gonna heal, because we're gonna heal others. This is time. This is part of the collective. We're gonna manifesting true love in a way, but we have to take up the layers. As I said it before, I want to be end of this story without makeup on, without shoes, because I detach myself from everything. I don't need anything. You know what you need? You, the one who make you happy. Everything is just temporary. We're born naked, we die naked. So never forget, everything crumbles. It's like an arrow, When you go back, there you fly. So now, my kind-hearted lesson learned, but it's necessary. It's a new me. I'm not gonna hide because I'm past 50. I mean, we all use these filters and go sexier and prettier, but make sure you don't overdo when you meet with people. They actually can recognize you. So be authentic and be true to yourself, because you, the one who's mad